Shoot. Let me turn on this light. Anyway. We are live, folks. I don't know how many people are coming in, but yeah, we are live. I did get couple things done. I got an appointment with fixing the exhaust tomorrow, and I'll probably pick up a few groceries. Probably, I don't know. Spare Tire. Hey, what's going on, man? That's an interesting name for a channel, Spare Tire. Mini World Official. God, who did I go into? I went into Crapo Dave's channel, or Cramo Dave, whatever you want to call him. Isn't he arrogant, Camo Dave? He said he wasn't going to quartzsite, and then he said he was going to quartzsite. So he's going to be there, but he wouldn't say where he was going to be. So, but he said I couldn't be there, right? Well, guess what? I could be wherever I want, so I'll just tell him where I'm going to be, and then that way he won't show up there, right? That's a good way to do it, right? I think. Yeah, you were in there. I seen you in Cramo Dave's. Was that you and... there's like 3 of me in there, but one of them, the avatars are different on the other 2. But I know which one is me, so. Yeah, the one was me, that is me. Nobody could see me in there. He's got me hidden. So he hides people that he don't want to see. That's all. That's how he gets away with, staying away from you. You're back at the facility? No. So many trolls. No, I'm not in any facility. I'm at the RV. I'm just in the RV, man. Look. See? There's a window. I mean, I don't think it's a hospital, I don't think. I don't have any, anything plugged into me. Did you get Tanoa and Carlton unblocked? No, I did not. Like I said, I couldn't get a hold of Straight Jacket. I don't want to unblock them. I don't want them in my channel. I'm not going to have them in my channel, so if that's going to be a stipulation for you, maybe, I don't know, maybe you don't want to stay in the channel. I don't know. Of course, it's up to you, but it's not up to me. Some people will leave, some people will stay. So I don't know which ones will or which ones won't. Crapo Dave was on. I think he's still on. I think he's still going live. The dude goes on for like 3 hours. I ain't staying in there that long. I've been enjoying the channel lately. So, what? I don't know. What's her name? What's her name? I'm trying to think. Yeah, I'm wearing clothes. Yeah. Of course I am. I'm just not wearing a shirt. I should probably put a shirt on. It's getting kind of cold, You say... So, Crapo Dave, however you want to put it. So, he's arrogant. He was saying, we don't want you there in quartzsite. He told me they're going to be at Silly House, and he didn't want me there, so. That wasn't Christopher Walken. Half the people he talks about, are not the people, Why does Camo Dave hate? I don't know why he hates me. Good question. He won't answer those questions. Well, no, he don't. I've already threw that question at him. He don't answer it. So, but he hates me for some reason. I don't know. I don't know what I did, but I think somebody said something, and so he has disrespect for me or something. So he disrespects me. So I have I don't have much respect for him either, So, what is he, 10 people already in the house. I don't know. That's a good question. He doesn't answer those questions. He doesn't say if he likes men or women. He doesn't say that. We got Tasha Teeling in here. Who's the SOB, man? Right, no answer. Personal questions. But Cramo Dave, he's quite arrogant, Just going to say. Maybe for Thanksgiving you'll consider unblocking some of the fans that you blocked. I'm trying to figure out who you are, Judy. Who are you? I'm not sure if you're the real Judy Oxnard or if you're somebody else. I don't know. Those guys haven't been nice to me, man. And if they could just be respectful, they could stay in here, Judy. They could, but they don't want to do it. I can't say, I can't tell somebody to be nice in here. They're just not going to do it, It's not an issue that I can deal with by my lonesome self. Why was Habib blocked? I don't know. I don't think he's blocked, to be honest with you. I don't think he's blocked, but Straight Jacket, hey, all I got to do is tell Straight Jacket Habib, Habib, check to see if he's unblocked or blocked. And if he's blocked, then unblock him. I'm pretty sure I did not block him. You got to remember, there's other people that have a wrench in here, and they can block people. And they very well for everything. See, when somebody else wants to block somebody, I have no control over that. You know what I'm saying? If somebody doesn't like somebody, they can block them. And I can't control that. See, somebody just takes control once I give them a wrench. That's why I should not give wrenches to people. But they get mad. They get mad if I don't give them a wrench. They get upset. This is a Christian channel, of course. Pardon the ones you blocked up. So Judy, I'm not sure if you're the real Judy. I don't know. I don't think you are. You favor some people that aren't friendly. I don't know. Carlton Feller, the troll. He is a troll, I will say that. He's a known troll. Charles Tanole's a known troll, too. A nasty one, too. A nasty one. So, you know what it is? And then what did I do today? Well, I made spaghetti noodles. So, then if I got ground beef, I'm thawing it out. And then I can make some good spaghetti sauce and ground beef, and I could make some killer spaghetti. So it's in the makings. I had pizza today. Is she transversing with Trent? Let's see. What do you think? Okay, Tasha, what do you think of Camo Dave? This channel is years old, and there's only 12 people in here. Think about it, Davey. Stop blocking. Lots of people don't even get as many people as I get. Lots of people don't. A lot of people I see only get 5 or 6, 7 people. That's it. And that's, and lately I've been getting 20, 19, 20, 21, 22 people in here. So that's doing pretty good as far as I'm concerned. Half the fans are blocked now. Are they really fans? They really go out of the way to be nasty to me, Blame it on you. Yeah, you can blame it on Judy. Tasha says blame it on YouTube. 90% of the fans are blocked. Rotten apple. I wouldn't say that. It wouldn't matter, I don't think. If all these people were blocked, it doesn't necessarily mean they're coming in here. It doesn't. One day they might be here, 2 days, a week later, or you might never see them again. You know what I'm saying? So we got Janice Lala in here. You in Camo's channel? I think I saw you there. Boy, he's being nasty. Woo! He could be nasty. He don't make there's no bones about that. He goes out of his way to be a nasty person. You know, I don't think he drinks there in that house where he's at. I don't think the guy there allows him to drink. So that's kind of I think that's kind of an issue for him, you know. Yeah, he wouldn't say, Camo wouldn't say where he was going to be in Quartzsite. He wouldn't say. He wouldn't say one way or the other. He did tell me not to go. He told me I was not welcome there. But the thing is, I can go wherever I want, right? Okay, you know, it's not like I can like stay there for like a couple days and head out. You know, I could do that. Him, on the other hand, he's on a time limit. He ain't staying in Arizona. Because Arizona is not his home, you know. He does always acknowledge me. Yeah, he'll acknowledge you, but he goes out of his way to be vicious to me. I will say that. I can say that without any hesitation. He goes out of his way to be nasty to me, telling me I can't go to Silly Al's. Silly Al's is not the greatest restaurant. Matter of fact, Quartzsite doesn't have the best restaurants in town. They do not. A lot of people, all the nomads, they make their own food. You know, they go out, they cook their own stuff. They don't go to these restaurants. They're expensive. It costs a lot of money out of your pocket. Now, he's the only one, but he's not. But get this, he doesn't spend money. Red Devil's well, of course, anything in Phoenix is going to be better than Quartzsite. Anything. Quartzsite's not the classiest town in town. If you haven't already noticed, Tasha. You know, where do you find a good restaurant in Quartzsite? The best place I found wasn't even that good. It was just so, you know what I'm saying? It was so. But Camo Dave, that he wants to make it like Phoenix is his home, and he's lived here forever. He could never afford to live here, or he could never afford to live in Phoenix. But that Phoenix is expensive, man. Very expensive. Apartment rents, almost $2,000 a month. He can't afford that. You know, where's he get? He don't make enough money on YouTube. His YouTube channel don't do good enough to do that. I will say that. So, but Red Devil is, you know, it's not my most favorite pizza, Tasha, but I like the atmosphere there a lot. So that's one of the reasons I like to go there. But I like, you know, the best place I could find would be Spinato's. That'd be the best place to me. But Spinato's is very pricey, and it's kind of out of the way, you know. Let's see, Red Devil's better. So I've heard. Red Devil's pizza, I like the pizza. I like the atmosphere a lot. The atmosphere is good there. I'd go in the bar. The bar is dim. It's got 6 or 7 booths in there. It's got one table. I like it. I like to go there. It's easy for me to get in. It's easy for me to get what I want, you know. So, where have you been all day? I've been watching football, guy. I've been watching, I was watching, God, who did I watch? Watched a few games today. So, but yeah, I just got done watching the Cardinals, about an hour and a half ago? You had pizza again, Davey? Yeah, frozen pizza. That's all I had. I didn't make anything else. It was a half of a pizza. Half of a frozen, so it was a half of a 12-inch pizza is what I had. Long, boring day here on YouTube. Camo Dave, he's been on YouTube all day long. And he didn't even, you know what? He didn't have time to go to where he wanted to go because, you know why, don't you? Because he was too busy roaming around Phoenix. You know, that's why they didn't have time to go. See, he spends too much time on YouTube And because he does that, they don't have time, to drive down to Tombstone and Tucson and Bisbee. He canceled that whole segment. Canceled it all. So, and now he's down to what? Staying, 2 hours in quartzsite? That's what he says. He'll probably stay there longer. You watch. He'll get a broadcast going, and he won't shut it down. I caught the end, and I saw you there. So I don't know if he shut it down after that. I don't know. You and Cam will still... No, we're not. Nah, he every other day, he says one thing and says another. He says one thing and does another. Does one thing and does another. Says another thing and doesn't do that. Does something else. He does something that he... You know what channel I went in last night? I went into Rosie O'Kelly's channel. And you know what my name was in there? Try to guess what my name was. Funny, I gave myself I made myself a new account. So now now I went in, see, oh boy, no pizza stream. Nah, I didn't do a pizza stream. I mean, I had to do some cooking. I had to make the noodles. I was too busy watching a football game, man. I couldn't concentrate. I was concentrating on the Cardinals game. So that's what I was doing. That's primarily what I was doing. And then I watched, I wanted to watch a couple other games too, but not every game was on. I watched the Packers game too. Camo Dave went against me, Oral. He said for sure he's not going to meet me. He's not going to meet up with me at all, period. Ever. He said forever, too. So, whatever. I mean, whatever he wants to do, he can do whatever he wants. It's his prerogative. Let's see. Hi, East. What's up, Lori? How you doing today? Of course, we didn't have time to get married today, but that's always in the works, What name did you make Garvey Davy? Funny name. It's funny that I don't know where I came up with. I gave myself a female name, okay? Because it works better in Rosie O'Kelly's channel. So I called myself Terry, Teri, Terry Blinken. Last name of Blinken. Now, where did I get Blinken from? I got Blinken from what? The Secretary of something in part of the government? Terry Blinken. And I went into Rosie O'Kelly's channel last night. She was going through some fish plant, and then she went into a bar and they had some band playing. It's in Eureka, California. It was interesting, though. I sat in there and, and I was talking in there and she was talking, right back to me, And she said, "Hey, Terry, it's pretty cool here, and stuff like that." So very clever. See, that was pretty good. I came up with a good idea, calling me Terry Blinken. You know what I'm saying? Are you pretending to be? No, I'm pretending to be a woman, but I'm not. It works better with somebody like Rosie O'Kelly. If you say you're a man, I don't think you get recognition as much. You know what I'm saying? You just don't. I've done that. I've tried both ways, and making up a woman's name tends to be better. See, yeah, okay, East. I'm relaxing by the fire. You got a fire. Oh, you got a fire going. I never cared for Herman. Hey, Lori, no anger tonight. We're trying to be nicer here tonight. I think, I didn't say anything. I just kind of went with the flow. But so it's good to see Lori in here. Lori's. I liked going into into her channel. She seemed to be, she's very nice. Very nice to me. So, but yeah, it was okay. It was all right. I'll meet up with her one of these times here. We'll get something going. Let's see, when did Camo Dave cancel the Silly Al pizza party? He's gonna be there, but he said no pizza party. He said he didn't want me there. He said I was not welcome there. So that's what he said. So what do you do to that? What do you say to that? I told him, you know what I told him? I said, you know what? I could do whatever I want. Wherever you say you're going to be, I could be there. There's no law against it. I'm not going to be a vicious person. I have a right to be wherever you are at, period. I just do. And if you don't like it, that's tough beans. I could sit in the corner and have a small pizza and, an iced tea, and I'm good to go, He can't stop that, He could have his own little group together. I could wear a pair of sunglasses. They're not going to know who I am. I guess he could have stickers and stuff like that, but he didn't say he'd give me one. So, what did he say? He said this today, just on his last broadcast. Yeah, he said there was not going to be a RV Davey meetup. He said, there's 3 people I do not want to see, and you're one of them. I was one of those 3 people. Caravan Carolyn, I think, was one, and there's one other. He didn't mention who the other was, but he made it clear that I was the main person he didn't want to see. So, but anyway, there's no law. There's no law against me being there, and I'm not gonna, when just by him being like that vicious to me, I wouldn't buy him anything. I think a lot of it is that I don't pay his, I don't send him money, and like all these other people do. Probably a tribe member, I don't know. I don't think Blue Van Dan will be there. No, I don't think so. Blue Van Dan, once in a blue moon, might go in there. Most likely, not very often. He's busy with his girlfriend, and he's got his, Earthmaster, 5.2 earthquake, South Sandwich Islands. I don't know where that's at. Oh, this just got serious. Let's see, probably a tribe. I don't know. So we got the Oro Oli in here. Someone is feeding them this. I don't know who's feeding what to who. I don't know. But I've made every effort to make ends meet with the guy. He just won't do it. He won't call me at all. He won't even say anything back. I really don't care for Camo Dave. I don't like the guy. I think it's best I just not even go anywhere near him. For Thanksgiving, for Wednesday, I'll just, I don't know. I'll get something. I'll get something to eat. I don't know. I wish I could spend, I wish I could spend time with Lori, But, Lori, you're in the East Coast, right? You're on the East Coast, so you got the 4 seasons there. There's 4 seasons in Arizona too, but you got to go up to Flagstaff and to get the 4 seasons. You should give them I can't give them a donation. There's something wrong with the YouTube. It doesn't allow for me to do that. So I commented on one of his videos to make a humanitarian gesture to meet up with you. He just won't meet up, Janice. He just won't do it. He's for whatever reason he's got some kind of issue with me, and I don't know. It has nothing to do with me. It has something to do with somebody else that's giving him information. That's misinformation. See, he won't go to the source. He goes to outside sources to get all of his information. That's just what he does. Supper, I'm not having nothing for supper. I already had half of a frozen pizza today, and I made spaghetti, but I didn't eat it. All I did was make the noodles. Made the noodles and put it in a Ziploc bag and stuck it in the refrigerator, and I'll make sauce probably tomorrow. Now, that's one thing I could do is I could make lasagna for Thanksgiving. Let's see, could it be pizza? No. I had half of a frozen pizza today. That's all I had. That's all I ate the entire day. I got to be careful. I've got like 6 eggs left. I don't have much for eggs. That's definitely diabetic friendly. Yeah, my sugar's under control though. I gave myself insulin and I tested myself after I'm like 135, so I'm doing good. So you eat a lot of carbs for diabetes. Well, that's all I got right now because I can't. You got to remember my exhaust. I landed on top of rocks, so I can't go to a store the way it is. I need to get a spare tire. I don't have a spare tire right now, so I don't want to be going up and down a dirt road and break down. So I gotta wait. I gotta deal with things. I gotta go to Discount Tire Company. I think. First of all, tomorrow's to fix the exhaust. Tuesday, not sure what Tuesday's going to be, but Wednesday, I'll probably get, grocery stuff, because I'm going to the doctor Tuesday. And then after Tuesday, I'll probably hit up Walmart and I'll get some supplies. I'll probably get another flat of water. I was going to get some more eggs, but nah. I got enough eggs to get me by a couple days. Let's see. No, you're right. Way too many carbs. Soon the insulin won't work. The insulin's working fine. I don't take on very many carbs. Some days I don't eat. I don't eat anything. So that's the way it is. Or, I could go to get a sub sandwich. I could go to, I don't know, I got hot dogs in here. Like I said, it's all carbs, I just got to be careful what I'm doing. I'm watching what I'm doing, believe me. I have my medications. I took my medications, took my insulin a couple times today. So I'm good. I'm doing fine. I'm diabetic, yeah. Gladys Menard. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Gladys Menard, I think. See, Phil, he will be on a pump and lose eyesight. Go for keto diet to keep your foot. I'm going to keep my foot, Lori. I'd be better if I was hanging out with somebody, that could actually do some cooking, And, I'm in the wrong situation, I can't, there's not a whole lot. When you live nomadic like this, it's harder. It's hard. It's not easy, man. I'm seeing a doctor that's 9 miles up the road, and there's only so much I can do. Why is Lori? My dad switched to salads and ended up passing out while driving 2 times. I'll put it this way. With diet being Todd, my friend Todd, he eats regular food. He eats regular food. He eats bread. They don't. When I went to the hospital, they gave me carbs. They gave me starch. They gave me a little bit of everything, man. Because yeah, your body still needs those things, Still does. Camo Dave sure dislikes you, sir. Yeah, I see that. Yeah. Charles Tunnell's in here. Todd is a type 1 diabetic, though. He's the same as me. He's the same. He eats spaghetti. He eats all kinds of regular food, You just don't have to eat so much of it. You don't eat a whole plate of something. You eat a half a plate of something. That's just what you do. Let's see. I could go to have turkey, somewhere, but I gotta spend turkey, by myself somewhere. I'll probably go to, who knows where I'll be. I don't even know yet. Let's see, and look where you are now. You don't need that stuff. Well, what would I buy? What would I? You tell me what I can buy. What would I buy? Let's see. This has given me a new perspective on Dave. Which Dave? On me or Camo Dave? You see him? I don't see him getting drunk at that house. Do you? I don't see him getting drunk over there at that John Sweet's place. I don't think he can get drunk over there. I think if he got drunk, he might get thrown out. Sorry, Janice. He still has some entertainment left, but it's all about the money. Whose money? Who's? Oh, Camo. Camo. What do you think of Camo? Do you think the best? I mean, do you think he's a good guy, Janice? Is he a nice guy? I think he's very arrogant. I think he's got arrogant aspects to him. I think he grew up. I think he grew up in a wealthy family or something. He thinks he's super rich, But he lives like a rich man, but he doesn't have the money to live that style. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the 26 in the stream. I used to think he was until now. So what do you think of Camo Dave now, Janice? What do you think? He's a good guy. He just covers boring people. So he's covering. I mean, you don't cover me, that's for sure. Laura, you need to fly into Arizona and pick up Davies. You can clean and cook for him. I don't know. I don't know what people would like to do. A lot of people don't want to help me. They don't. They say help yourself. Help yourself first, and then somebody else might help you, But I don't know. It's hard to say. Hard to say. We got Ginger Goebbels in here. Yeah, she comes here every now and then. Let's see. This list of needs is getting long. I'm not bad. I'm not doing bad for myself right now. People are ripping me for the way I'm living, but hey, I have to live the way I am right now. It's the only way I can live. It's the only way I can do it. There's no other way around it. Nobody's going to put me up in a house or a room. I got money to pay rent, but nobody offers me a room or anything, so that doesn't work very well for me. Even my friends in Phoenix, they take everybody in that smokes and does dope and drugs, but they don't offer me, other words, to be able to park my RV in their backyard. They don't offer me that. They don't offer me any kind of help whatsoever. They did offer me to go to Thanksgiving, but I don't want to drive all the way to Phoenix and then have to come all the way back here. I just don't want to do that. Neuropathy is horrible to have. I have that, so I gotta take my pills. I took all my pills I had to take today. What's wrong with your bike? With my bike? I don't have a bike. And the bike I used to have got stolen. There's no way to keep a bike on the RV. It'll just get stolen, believe me. I've had 3 bikes and they've all got stolen. I bought the best locks, and all they did was cut them off with the cutting torch. So there's no keeping a bike. Plus, I can't ride a bike with my neuropathy. It doesn't work. My drop foot there's no balance. I would fall on the ground, I'd get hurt. It just doesn't work for me. So Tasha Teeling's leaving, huh? She's bored in here. She's bored, you know. It's boring. I'm a boring person, see. That's just what it is, but gotta put a cow leg on the bike rack. Nobody will mess with it. Is the drop foot healing? The drop foot doesn't heal, Oral. It needs surgery. You gotta have surgery to fix that. And I don't have anybody to do that work. The regular heel has to heal up first before any doctor could do any other work to it. You know, before they can even begin to do anything with it, they gotta fix the first problem first. 26 people in the house. How about that? I'm being beaten yesterday's sub tally here. Why don't you sell that land and get a proper place for someone disabled? Why should I sell the land, guy? The land value's gone up twice as much as when I first paid for it. It's going up in value. Why should I do that? It's an investment. You know, I mean, what do you want me to give it away or something? Or see, if I sell it tomorrow, it doesn't mean, you know, it just means I'm not going to get, you know, there's going to be more profits for it down, 6 months up the road, you know? All the Californians are still coming in, man. They're raising the prices of everything. If you haven't already noticed, you know? So, I mean, I don't know. So, I don't know where you lived, Wiz. I don't know exactly where you live. See, nobody in here or anywhere else on YouTube has offered me to rent me a room. Nobody's done that. So, nobody of my friends in Phoenix that I've known for 35 years has rented me a room, and I don't even have an alcohol problem. You know, I don't do drugs other than what my doctor prescribes, you know. So, nobody's offered any kind of help for me. None. Nobody's approached me and said, hey, we can help you with this. You think Camo Dave could help me, right? Why don't he give me a room to rent? Why don't he rent me a room? Help me out. You know what I'm saying? Why doesn't he do that? Davey, do you have trees on your... Of course I got trees on my property. I got pine trees. I got cedar trees. I got all kinds of trees. I got a heavily treed lot. It's even listed before the place was up for sale. That was about 2.5 years ago when it was last up for sale. So, let's see. Oh, I couldn't rent you any room. I have enough with cleaning up after my mom. So I'm just saying, nobody's willing to help me, and you know, I mean, I know we're never gonna get married, Lori. Believe me, I already know that. That was just to say, just something to say, you know. I mean, it was just, you know, we're never gonna meet up, or that's never gonna happen, except for in being in this YouTube channel, you know. So, but 10 acres, yeah, I'm gonna let that property go up in value is what I'm gonna do. And it's already worth twice what I paid for it. Actually, more than that. So I'm gonna move on that property. I already have a place I can live on it. I just have to get some oxygen so I can get on the property. But I'll get on the property. I'm not. I got one friend that's gonna live on the property, and no, I mean I probably won't see you on this channel in the next couple weeks. Just like everybody else, everybody disappears. You know. Well, I'm sure you got a man. I'm sure you do. Why wouldn't you have one? You know. You know. So, Tasha Teeling's available, right? I could always go out with Tasha Teeling, right, Lori? Tasha Teeling would be a good catch, right? Let's see, Scott Price can do Yeah, and they've already made, Scott's already worked with another guy and chopped some trees off the side of the road, did some work on the property. Tasha's not a complete. Put it this way: Rosie O'Kelly's is part man. Tasha is also half a man, half of a man too. I know that. So I guess Tasha's trying to take you to court. I guess is what she's trying to do, and she probably will take you to court. She's got all kinds of legalities that she's talking about in here. That it makes a lot of sense, you know. She types and she's very educated. She's well schooled in everything she's doing, you know. She rather be wealthy and dead than healthy and happy. So, but yeah, Camo Dave, I've got nothing to say good about him, you know. He nobody's willing to help me unless I help myself, you know. And I'm doing what I could do for myself right now. So, you know what I'm saying? I could drop the YouTube channel tomorrow. I could just dump everything. You know. Lori, I'm optimistic about Davy's health. Yeah, Tasha is too smart for the rest of us. Court it is. Yeah, but she'll probably take y'all to court and she'll win. She'll probably take all your money from you. Lori, she'll probably take your house too. She's good at all that stuff, so she could do that. I'm convinced she could take somebody's property, their cars, and everything else. Because she's all good at that kind of stuff, you know. He's not taken a year or two. Talking a crash and recovery 10 years. Let's see, TT talked a lot about the law in Elvis. Who's TT? I don't know who TT is. Talked a lot about the law in Elvis live streams. Elvis, I tried to contact Elvis on Facebook. There's no response. Elvis doesn't appear to be on there. You see him, you see that he's been there, but there's been no recent broadcasts from Elvis Travels in there on YouTube, or not YouTube, but Facebook. Yeah, maybe I lose it all and live in a van. You could be living out of a van. Tomorrow. That could all happen. After Tasha takes you to court, you know. When Tasha takes you to court, you'll probably lose it all. That's what I'm trying to say. Contact Alliance on Wheels for help with getting your rig in order. Nobody's going to help me get my rig in order. Don't worry about that. Nobody's going to help. Believe me, I already know that. Nobody wants to help a person like me. They just don't. They're not going to do it. I already know that. I don't need to go. I'm not going to get into it with people. I don't want people telling me how to live my freaking, how I eat or any of that crap, because I know I'm doing as much as I could do for myself, and it's none of anybody else's business if I eat a pizza tomorrow, or if I have spaghetti, or if I have a tuna salad or a salad. It's none of anybody's business. None whatsoever. That's all I'm going to say. It's my business. If I decide, I'm going to eat whatever I want, then I can eat whatever I want, That's my choice. See, the thing is, I have the Lord in my life, so that's all I need. The Lord will take care of everything I need. Everything. And a lot of people, let's see, are you on depression? See, it doesn't matter if I am or not. It doesn't matter. I'm not telling people what I'm on or what I'm not on. I'm just not going to do it. I'm going to do what the Lord wants me to do, and that's what I'm going to do. And there's no wrong answer to that, you know. Tasha probably would have helped you, but you were being mean that night in the diner. Have you used your nice words like Barney said? I don't even know who Barney is. So you see, there you go, Lori. You're accusing me of being mean, and that's where you're wrong. Somebody assaulted me. They physically assaulted me. Where was your help? You weren't helping me. You weren't helping me that night. I mean, did you once make a report and tell the cops everything? No, you didn't say one thing. You backed completely out of it, lady. Okay? You backed out of it because you didn't give a shit, okay? You didn't give a shit. That's the honest to God's truth. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Lori's being pretty vicious in here. I really don't care if she comes back in this channel. She should probably take a hike and go do her own thing, man. Do her own thing. Do her own live streams. She's got talent for it, then she should just go for it. You know, I don't need Lori Teeling in my channel. She's not making the channel any better. That's for sure. It's time to block Lori. I'm going to block Lori out of here, okay? So, Lori, you're going to go bye-bye, okay? I'm just letting you know. We're blocking you out of here. Lori's going bye-bye. Hold on. Lori's out of here. Hold on a second here. Let me block her out. Hold on. Hold on a second here. Gone. Hold on a second. She's actually a troll. Hold on. Hold on a second here. She's actually a troll because she had multiple. She popped up after I blocked her the first time. So there she goes. I found out she's a troll. Yeah, she's a typical troll like all the other ones that come in here, you know. Yeah, we got rid of Lori. Lori's gone. So, Judy, I think you had an issue with her anyway, right? Didn't you? Well, she's gone now. She ain't coming back. She did help you, though, by recording the assault. I don't think she did much help there. She didn't tell the cops she would press charges. She didn't say that. She stayed out of it. See, if I had one more witness, it could have made the difference. But she didn't want to do it. She didn't want to go that far with it. So I don't know what I think she's fake. She's a fake person. See, I think she's coming in here under different channel names. Yeah, I think because she's associating with some other people that I didn't that I see that go in some other nasty channels. So there you go. She's with Charles Tennall. She's hanging out with Charles Tennall. I'm going to tell you that right now. Because she watches him. I think he is her. That's her man, Charles Tennall. Because she's been watching him going into other women's channels like Tasha's channel and some others. So. Yeah, I was in Camo Days. That doesn't mean anything. I was just trying to find out what was going on with Quartzsite, but I don't really care. I'll do my own thing for Thanksgiving. I can go to the grocery store and get everything I need and cook it. It's not that hard to do. It's not hard to cook. Yeah, I worked with a chef for freaking 5 years. I think I know what I'm doing, you know. Camo Dave is a freaking jerk. He's a prick. He's nothing more than a dickhead, okay? That's what Camo Dave is. And Judy, well, not Judy, but Lori Teeling is another one was being vicious in here tonight. And she's been vicious with Judy Oxnard. Let's see, Judy Oxnard is. She was being vicious. Judy Oxnard. She was being very vicious with. I could tell you that much. I'm tired of these rumors about me. But anyway, we got rid of Lori. She's gone. She's out of here. She ain't coming back. We took care of that problem. That was a problem. That was one of the problems in here. Lori came into this channel and did some things we didn't want done in here. She even got a wrench. She wanted a wrench for a reason, but I took the wrench away. The wrench went bye-bye. Charles Oxnard is the troll. But Lori is a serious troll too. Lori Teeling. I don't think Teeling is really her real name. I think it's just a made-up name that she's got on YouTube. Nobody really uses her real name on here, you know. Judy Oxnard is a problem, huh? The mods never cared for me, Davey. So I don't know. I don't know the real anybody in here. You know, nobody knows the real me either. You know, how does anybody know that I'm not going into other channels and being a troll? You know, I've got like 3 multiple channels now, so I need to make some. I'll probably make about 5 or 6. We'll just call it a day. And that way I could, if I make 50 to 100, then I obviously can't use them all, you know. But, yeah, I use my real name in Facebook, you know, but not in here, no. Let's see, you are so wrong, Davey. Lori isn't a Teeling. What is she? What is Lori? I'm just wondering what she is then. Trying to figure out what Lori Teeling really is. I mean, I could find out from Tasha. Tasha could give me all the answers to all that. You know what I'm saying? I'll find it out one way or the other. Standard operation procedure on Davey's channel. Blue Shop Towels. Yeah, I'm missing some people. I'm missing RV Willie. I'm missing Bounder Rhodes, and I got Phil Mickelson was going to go check into Bounder Rhodes property, I guess. Let's see what we got. We got Phil Mickelson. I'm wrong on Lori Teeling. Who is Lori Teeling, Phil? Do you know? I don't know if you got the real answers to that or not. You know, I don't. You know. You think Lori Teeling is Aunt Jemima or Oli? You think? Bounder is in. I don't think he's there. I think he's at his property is what I think. She Tasha's almost sister-in-law. She goes with Tasha's brother. So, you mean Lori's going out with Tasha's brother? She's going out with somebody. I'm not sure. I thought it was Charleston, although, but who knows? Is he Tasha's brother? Girlfriend is Lori. Tasha's brother's girlfriend. Tasha's brother girlfriend is Lori. Ah, Tasha's brother. So, okay. We got Bad Sport in here. Bad Sport. I never met Bad Sport. Not physically, but I know he's in Phoenix. East Coast GS. So, yeah. So, Lori's boyfriend is, like I said, it's Tasha's brother. So, I think that's the real true answer there. From what I could tell, it doesn't matter. A lot of people use fake names. Lori was a great sub. I only went in their live channel once, And anyway, I'm not that. I mean, I'm not impressed with her channel. She's not obviously not impressed with me either. So she was knocking me pretty hard when she was in here. So I wasn't gonna put up with that. Those kind of trolls go bye-bye, and she did. She went bye-bye, just like all the other bad trolls do, No, I'm not bringing Lori back. No, she ain't coming back. She's out of here for good, UN block Lori or I'm leaving, man. You're leaving? Well, Phil didn't hold on a second here. Hold on a second. Let me do something first. You can leave. You're more than welcome to leave, Phil. You're more than welcome to leave. Okay, we're just going to say goodbye to you, because we don't need you in here anyway. I miss Lori bashing you, I guess. I took the wrench. Your wrench is gone. I de-wrenched you. So anyway, Phil is gone now. I'll block Phil out of here. Let me just block him out. Hold on a second here. He's gone. Poof! Got rid of him just like that. So anyway, still got 20 people in here. Don't need him in here, you know what I'm saying? Good call. He's gone. Yeah, he had been Lori, or, he said, if you don't unblock Lori, then I'm leaving, I said, well, then guess what? I took his wrench away, and I said, well, then you're gone, I'm blocking you. You're out of here. Let me do you the favor. Let me do you a favor, and we'll just get rid of you right now. I'm liking this channel a lot more right about now. I'm getting rid of the right people now, finally. You got to figure these things out. It takes time. Let's see. Phil might go rogue on as a mod. He ain't coming. He won't be able to come. I'll know who he is. He ain't coming back here. And we won't see him again. See, we don't have time for ultimatums from Phil. Like I said, I took Phil. He's gone. Poof, he's gone. It's that simple. We got rid of Lori, and he can go join Lori's channel. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Lori was doing a good job of bashing me tonight, so she went bye-bye too. So I got rid of her. Got rid of her really quick. I've already made rules in here. How many times have I said the rules? And people just go against my rules. Lori's one of them, and Phil Mickelson is the other one. So bye-bye they went. Let's see, Davey, those two were strong channel supporters, man. What happened? They were bad-mouthing me. Both of them were, so I told Lori that I'm going to get rid of you here. We're going to get you out of here, and then Phil Mickelson said, if you get rid of her, if you don't bring her back, then I'm gone. And I said, well, let me do you a favor. Then I took his wrench away, and then I took him out. So in other words, he can't do any damage by having a wrench now. Otherwise, he really could do some damage to the channel. He could block the whole side chat. But I fixed that problem now. I'll make sure he's completely taken care of by Straight Jacket 85. Yeah, Straight Jacket 85. Make sure that Judy or Lori Teeling is completely blocked, and Phil Mickelson is completely blocked too. Make sure those people are go into the channel and take care of those two independently. Yeah. And for the record, I never cared for Scott and Terry either. You know what? I'm not associating with them. You know, they don't say nothing good or bad. They don't say anything good about me either. You know, the people that don't want to help out a little bit with my condition and have any little sympathy for me, especially since I got beaten up physically. And what did Lori ever do? What did Lori do? She did not she did not tell the cops anything. I needed her as a backup witness, and she wouldn't do it. That tells you something right there. That told me a lot. I found that out yesterday. I was looking up some stuff, you know. I thought, well, she's got to go bye-bye. We're going to get rid of her. We'll wait for her to say some bad things, and she did. Her and Phil Mickelson came in here and bombarded me. So bye-bye they went. Both of them gone. Poof. Poof. You know, it's like that. You know. Out the door they went. So yeah, they're not. They don't have to worry about them coming here. So anyway, we got 20 people in the house. So we're still doing good. You know. Still doing good. I did have, 26 people in here at one point tonight. So Lori was laughing on her channel when someone told you that previously you got shot. She was laughing, see, she was arrogant. She's like Camo Dave. There's not much difference between the two. That's why she wouldn't be a backup witness. She wouldn't do it for her own good reasons. She wouldn't do it because she's going to defend Tasha. She's going to defend Tasha to the. But if somebody wants to do physical harm to me, I've got some weapons here, so I'm not in bad shape weapon wise. I got some weapons that'll take care of the situation. So, but anyway, I'm not going to be, I'm not going to be around here that much longer. So I'll probably hit the road and go somewhere, Fake supporters, that's right. They're just fake supporters, Judy. That's what they are. Neuropathy is so understood by people. They don't know how bad we are and could use help. See, I could use help if somebody, rent me a room somewhere, but they give somebody else a room. Just like the one lady friend I know in Phoenix, she got rented a room, and I could have paid for that room. I could have afforded it more than she could, But no, they didn't help me out. So no, they weren't going to help me out. And then I suggested, hey, how about let me rent a backyard spot? And they wouldn't do that either. So I've kind of written off even the friends of 35 years that I've had. I wrote them off. So I'm on my own here. So, but I'm not doing bad on my own. I got Straight Jacket 85. He's the strongest supporter of me right now. He's also my medical background for me too. He helps out with my medical stuff. So, but I got nothing against Janice and a few other people. I don't have no problems with them. But Lori was an issue, and so was Phil Mickelson. They were issues, so I knew I had to get rid of them. Especially after tonight. They had to go bye-bye, so I'll have property in Palm Desert, but it's rented out till March. So you got property in what, Desert? Where's Palm Desert at? Where's that at? Let's see. Put your name in senior housing. I did, just waiting for an answer. I already got my name down in a few things, but Right now, things are backed up because things are bad. Things aren't going so well for a lot of things right now. So, let's see, you have property. Is that in California? Palm Desert? I don't know if it is or not. But I've been on for an hour. I should probably get off of here, guys. I was gonna watch the local news and watch some football. They got some football previews I want to watch. So I knew I wanted to do that. Riverside County, Palm Springs area. It's a single wide, $18.50 per month. That's what one person pays, $18.50 per month. See, that's one of the reasons I don't have a place, because my disability don't come out to that much. Heck, I'm not even close to that. Well, I got to come up with water, electricity, food, pay my rent, or pay my gas, car insurance, and I don't have that much for that. I only make $1,500 total. That's not enough to cover those kind of expenses, you know. It's one of the reasons I'm sitting in this RV, because everything is so expensive. I could get on my own property. I already got a fifth wheel on it, so I'm halfway there. I just have to get, it's not expensive, but it is to me, because I don't make that much. If I don't make that much, how am I going to pay gas? How am I going to pay for car insurance? How am I going to pay for food? How am I going to do for any of it? I can't do any of that. So, with that in mind, I'm pretty much out. You know, that includes the lot rent. But yeah, there's electricity, there's water, and then I got to pay my car insurance. Got to pay for food. Shoot, how am I going to pay for food, man? That's why I'm living like I am. That's exactly why I'm living like I am. Let's see. Well, I'm glad you took out the trash tonight. Well, I got rid of some of the trash in here, yeah. The trash is gone. No más trash. I guess you could say that. I don't know how to say trash in Spanish. Yeah, Lori's a nasty person, really is. And because she hangs with Charles Tonnell. Charles Tonnell is not a good guy. See, that's one thing about a lot of women. They like the bad guys. They go for the bad guys, you know. And that's what they do, you know. Those are the kind of guys they like to get, you know. Whether it's good for her, who knows? I guess it is. Inflation is horrible, and gonna get. It's gonna get. Florida is getting real pricey too. Arizona is. Put it this way: Camo Dave said that Arizona was too expensive for him. Camo Dave said he couldn't afford it here. He can't. He can't afford all his stuff adds up. He don't make enough money to pay for half of what he would have to pay for here. He don't make it. He doesn't even come close. He wants you to think he does. He's living high on the hog with John Sweet, because John Sweet's got some money, and Camo's trying to shack up with him. That's all he's trying to do. Camo's all he's doing. He's freeloading off of him, like he is with the person he's living with now. He's freeloading. He ain't paying nothing there. He ain't paying for nothing. He gets his food paid for. All of his moderators give him cash. They probably give him. Shoot, that one Shimei probably gives him. She gives him at least $700-800 a month out of her pocket. So rich women, this is just rich women that don't know what to do with their money, so they throw it at him. They won't give it to me. He makes me sick. Yeah, he does. Free vacation, exactly what he's getting. And then all the people in that channel have paid, sent him money for gas. They paid for his trip. He's already got money for his next year's trip. So I'm really considering just not even going in there anymore. I'm just gonna bypass that channel. And whatever. Yeah, free vacations, yeah. When YouTube cuts everyone off, you'll see a lot of panic tubers. You know what, YouTube, I don't make any money on YouTube, so if it cuts me off, I got Facebook. I don't need YouTube. YouTube doesn't need me. Actually, YouTube does need people like me because I give YouTube money. Off the videos. Every time I do a live stream, YouTube's making money. I'm not making a penny on it, Even Caravan Carolyn turned on. Yeah, Caravan Carolyn knows the real Camo Dave, what the real Camo Dave. And so did Campervan Kevin. He also turned on him too. And so did Eric, Nomadic Fanatic, has turned on him. Those are the big people that have turned. And that upsets him. He's upset over it. Camo Dave is. He's furious. He's like, how could they do that to me? How could they just turn their nose on me? Because you're snotty and you're a good for nothing piece of crap, Dave. All you do is take advantage of people and take their money from them, The money AdSense, Davey. Yeah, the money AdSense, I had that when I was monetized, but I'm not monetized anymore. But I could get it back, but what's the point? Nobody gave me money in here anyway. Some people did. Some people gave me a couple bucks, $1 or $2, a couple times, but then YouTube takes half of it anyway. I don't get nothing out of it, so. See, didn't you and Caravan Carolyn have? No, that was never, there was no fling there. I talked to her at one time, when I owned my home in Phoenix. I was talking to her because she was talking about, she was on the road. She was living out of a van, and then she got a camper. So she did that. So I don't know. And then she got the fifth wheel. She sold that, and then now she's in an RV park. So that's an idea for me, to get in an RV park. But I think I'll be okay where I'm at on my property. I have to get some oxygen. I just need to make oxygen for myself with some equipment for my insurance, and I think I'll be okay then. We'll get some vegetable gardens going and stuff like that. Has anyone seen this guy Camo Dave donate to? He has never. It's just, what? He's very similar to Elvis Travels. Elvis Travels never did anything for anybody, and look where he's at now. Camo Dave has never done or given anybody any money or done anything for anybody. Never. He might give you a Burger King coupon. Big deal. A coupon? What? You can every day go to Burger King and you could get a 2 for $6. You don't need a coupon for that. So what's he doing for you? He ain't doing nothing. He's only doing for himself. Yeah. You're right. You hit the nail on the head, Ginger. Camo Dave has not done anything for anybody. I've been in the hospital. Could he have sent me a card for being in the hospital, for being sick? Would he do that? No, of course not. No, that's one thing I could get him on. I said, where's a get well card? How much does it cost to get a get well card? What's it cost? A couple bucks? Did he ever do that? Did he ever send me anything? Of course not. Would he? No. He don't care. Once you're dead, he doesn't give a crap. I mean, he was trying to use Gabby, what's her name? Gabby and Laundrie, Brian Laundrie, he was trying to milk off of that. Yeah, he was trying to milk off of that and get subscribers because they had 1 million subs, so he was trying to take advantage of that. That's Camo for you. He's a narcissist. He's also a what's the term? He's dyslexic. He said he told people on YouTube he was dyslexic. You believe it? I mean, he fumbles his speech really bad when he's drunk. Listen to him when he gets drunk. He won't get drunk in that guy's house. He will not get drunk. I mean, the drunk part of him will say, yeah, I'll do this, I'll do that, but he doesn't really do anything. But then when he's not drunk, sober, he'll even do less. He goes out of his way. He wants people to do for him all the time. And if you don't do for him, he wants nothing to do with you. That's Camo Dave for you. Yeah, am I slamming him? Not really, no. I'm not slamming him by saying this. Not at all. Because he talks crap about other people. He's done it all along, and he'll continue to do it. And then that's why Carolyn went against him. And I don't blame her. I honestly cannot blame her for coming out and doing a video against him, Yeah, he deserved it. He still deserves it. He deserves more. I'll bet he sniffs his own. I wouldn't put it past Judy that he does that. Yeah, I think he sells his dirty underwear to women out there. That's what I think he does. And the women will buy his dirty underwear. They will. And then there's a CG1 really liked the guy too. She won't have nothing to do with him either. She called him a drunk. Called him an alcoholic. She called him for what he was. She didn't do anything wrong. She only called him for what he truly is. And that's the truth. What can I say? Hold on a second here. Am I plugged in? Yeah, I am plugged in. I had to make sure I was plugged in here. It's a bit. But yeah, he's God, what is he? God, what isn't he? Let's put it that way. So he's all the above, the bad, the good, bad, the ugly, I'm not going to even say any good about him because there is no good. I thought I'd meet him at Quartzsite, and he wouldn't even go that far, He went on his way to badmouth me, So you know what? He's going to get trolled. I'm going to troll him hard in his channel now. I appreciate you not be believing the rumors about me. Well, I didn't believe the rumors, Judy. I had to. Okay, Lori was new in here, and so Phil was coming in here anyway. But I wasn't really. But the real true Phil started to come out, and then the real true Lori started to come out. And then once I found that out, I knew it was time to get rid of both of them. Well, I got rid of Lori first, and then Phil said, "Okay, since you got rid of Lori, I'm leaving." And I said, "Don't worry about it. I'll get rid of you right now. But first, I got to do this." I didn't tell him. First, before he could go, I took his wrench away so he couldn't do damage, and then I blocked him. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if he's a Phoenix resident or I don't know. Who knows what he is? Nobody will never know, you know? I don't think anybody knows what he really is. I don't even think he knows what he is, you know? You know what I'm saying, Judy? I don't think he knows. But we still got a lot of people in here. Still got tons of people in here. When I saw Lori laughing about you getting shot, I was disturbed. Yeah, I mean, I heard about that. You know, I like I said, I was still trying to dig into. I was trying to dig information, and Straightjacket was I was gonna have him do some looking up on some, but he doesn't have much time. He's involved with 2 bands, and he's in a recording studio right now working on an album. So he didn't have a lot of time to do anything really, you know. But anyway, that's the story there. So and then they were knocking me about my eating and stuff like that, and how I'm taking care of myself. It's none of their business. It's none of their business whether I take care of myself or I don't. Stay out of my business, because I'm doing what I can. I got all my medications. I take them every day. I take my insulin. I don't overeat. So I watch what I eat too. You know, you're allowed to starch. Diabetics. I got these things when I was in the hospital. So I mean, as long as you watch the amounts, watch the amount that you take in, that's what you do, and then you give yourself the proper insulin, and then I'm fine. I've got my medication for my nose, for everything, for my heart, my blood pressure. Those are the main things I take. So, yeah, my cooking videos. I still think I have a way with my cooking videos. I think I'm going to close it out and watch Art Bell. I like Art Bell. There's another guy that I spoke to. I spoke to him about the UFO that I saw. So, because I saw a UFO in Phoenix, So, but anyway, we're going to close it out. We're going to close the video out, I got 20 people in here, but I got to close it out. I want to watch, I'm going to probably watch a little bit of some football previews, and stuff like that, so. But anyway. Hold on a second. I'll go to sleep early tonight. Ain't gonna be 11 o'clock like I did tomorrow. Or I gotta get up early because I have to do my I got an appointment for my exhaust system for the RV. So I'll get that taken care of at 10:30, and then while I'm out, when I get that done, then I'll hit up a grocery store. And what is it? What is tomorrow? Tomorrow's Monday, so I don't even know who's playing on Monday Night Football. I'll have to look into that. Anyway, okay, guys, we're gonna get out of here. Interview with me? Oh heck, it goes way back. Heck, I don't even think you can find the archive for it anymore. Half of, I guess, I don't know. I'm trying to get on George Norrie, though. I've already contacted Coast to Coast with George Norrie. I'm going to try to get my story redone on George Norrie's broadcast, and then take it from there. I'm a big alien. Yeah, I met. Okay, here's the thing. Ginger, I witnessed a UFO that crashed in Phoenix in 1973. Crashed in the Paradise Valley area. That's something that Camo Dave would never know about. But a lot of people don't. I mean, it was on the Fox 10 News, on the local affiliate Channel 10, so it was on that. So, but yeah, that story. But nobody knew the real story. There was an alien. Couple aliens were alive. They took into custody. I saw the aliens. They were alien grays, but that's what they were. But the craft dug, and when it crashed, it dug into the saucer. Just came down and just kind of embedded into the ground. It was engulfed in flames. There's no way they could put the flames out because you don't know. Nobody knew what kind of material it was. Their duty was to secure the area and let it burn itself out. And who knows how long it took. I don't even have the answer to that, but it burned and burned and burned, So, but anyway, we got to get out of here. I got to close it out. I'm going to get ready to watch some football previews, But yeah, I'm no big fan of Camo Dave anymore. He used to cover my channel a long time ago. We're talking 4 years ago, maybe almost 5. Yeah, he's just a royal prick, Yeah. What no women will have him because they know what kind of jerk he is. So that's the truth. That's the real truth of the matter, Okay, guys, we got 17 in here. We're gonna close it out. Thank you for coming in, Ginger, and we'll stay in touch. I'll stay in touch with as many as I can in there. If you really knew who Oli was, you wouldn't want him as a mod. That's all I'm going to say. He supports the channel, Or she, whatever. I don't know. I don't know if they're she's or he's. I really don't know. Okay, guys, we're out of here. We're going to say goodbye, and I'm praying for all you guys here tonight. And in Jesus' name, I say amen. We pray for everyone that's been in here tonight, except for a couple. That's okay. Okay, we're out of here, guys. We'll catch you guys tomorrow. Okay, bye.